A truly welcoming living room is never defined by expensive furniture alone. What makes certain spaces feel instantly comfortable is the careful relationship between architecture, proportion, light, circulation, and human behavior. Every successful living room is composed around a few essential design principles that quietly influence how people see, move through, and experience the space. Rather than competing for attention, these elements work together to create an atmosphere that feels calm, balanced, and naturally inviting. The first principle is establishing a strong visual centerpiece. Every memorable living room benefits from having one clear focal point that immediately organizes the space. This centerpiece doesn't necessarily have to be a sofa or even a television. It may be a dramatic natural stone feature wall, a beautifully crafted TV unit, a sculptural fireplace, a large artwork, or even a breathtaking garden view framed by floor-to-ceiling glazing. Once a single element becomes the visual anchor, every other object in the room can play a supporting role. The result is an interior that feels composed rather than cluttered, allowing the eye to rest instead of constantly searching for where to look. Once the visual hierarchy has been established, the furniture arrangement determines how people interact within the room. In the most successful interiors, seating is organized to encourage conversation rather than passive viewing. Sofas and lounge chairs are positioned to face one another, while the coffee table remains comfortably accessible from every seat. This simple arrangement creates a natural social circle where eye contact feels effortless and conversations flow comfortably. Rather than designing around technology, these spaces are designed around people, reinforcing the living room's role as the social heart of the home. Equally important is the relationship between furniture and architectural scale. A spacious room requires generous seating, substantial coffee tables, and rugs large enough to define the entire gathering area. When furniture is undersized, even a luxurious room can feel fragmented and disconnected. Conversely, when every piece is appropriately proportioned, the architecture and furnishings work together as a unified composition. This balance creates a subtle sense of comfort that often goes unnoticed but is immediately felt. Movement through the room is another characteristic shared by exceptional living spaces. Luxury is rarely measured by square footage alone, but by how naturally people can navigate the environment. Clear pathways between seating areas, adjoining rooms, and outdoor spaces allow circulation to feel effortless. The absence of unnecessary obstacles creates a sense of openness that makes both large and compact living rooms feel more comfortable and functional. Good spatial flow also strengthens the visual connection between interior and exterior spaces, making the home feel larger than its physical dimensions. Lighting further shapes the emotional quality of the living room throughout the day. During daylight hours, natural light reveals texture, material, and depth while creating a constantly changing atmosphere. As evening arrives, layered artificial lighting takes over. Recessed ceiling lights provide balanced illumination. Pendant fixtures introduce sculptural character. Table lamps create intimate pockets of warmth. And carefully positioned landscape lighting extends the visual experience beyond the glass walls into the surrounding garden. Rather than relying on a single light source, multiple layers of illumination create flexibility while enhancing comfort at every hour. Finally, perhaps the most overlooked characteristic of luxurious interiors is comfort itself. The world's finest homes rarely communicate luxury through excessive ornamentation. Instead, they rely on deep sofas, soft upholstery, rounded forms, warm timber finishes, tactile fabrics, and natural materials that invite people to sit, relax, and stay. These sensory qualities create an immediate feeling of ease long before anyone notices designer furniture or premium materials. In many ways, genuine luxury is less about visual extravagance than about creating an environment where everyday life feels effortlessly comfortable. Ultimately, a welcoming living room is the result of thoughtful planning rather than expensive decoration, a clear focal point. Furniture arranged for conversation, balanced proportions, intuitive circulation, layered lighting, and tactile comfort all contribute to an interior that feels timeless. When architecture, functionality, and human experience work together in harmony, the living room becomes more than a place to sit in. Becomes the emotional center of the home, where people naturally gather, connect, and create lasting memories.